the Colt single action in .45 Colt caliber. Are these beautiful guns or what? You know, I don't think I've actually shown off the nickel plated Colt very much. Shot it maybe in a video or two randomly along with some other Colts. I guess I did have them on in the Guns of the Old West perhaps video, but these are a little bit different. You know, when you nickel plate something, you get a different look. And just like a car, you know, you can have a vehicle that's black and then the exact same one in a red or yellow or something, and it just looks like a totally different vehicle in some ways, doesn't it? That's kind of what you get with a Colt single action or any gun. It just looks very, very different once you nickel plate it, but it is the same old gun, no difference. Now this is a third generation firearm. This one I believe was made in the 1990s, and it is a 5.5 inch barrel. And as I've pointed out many times, not much different from the ones made in 1873 or 1880 or 1890, 1910, 1930. They just don't change much. You know, same process, the old action, where you have to half cock it in order to turn the cylinder. Unlike some of the newer variations and clones of the guns. Of course, they're not truly a clone if they don't operate this way with the old action where it requires a half cock. And we do tend to call them Colt clones if they operate this way. I don't think many people refer to, say, the Rugers as Colt clones. They are single action, you know, guns. They're really nice in their, especially the new Vaqueros are very much like this gun. They just have a different action, and but we generally don't refer to them as Colt clones. So let's go ahead and load this pretty baby and see if I can find some big cartridges in my belt pocket here. Yeah, look at that 45 Colt, 250 grain bullet in it. Slide those in there. Remember, you put one in, skip one, and you put in 4, and you end up with an empty chamber under the hammer. It's always best, and that's where we are now. So close the loading gate, cock it, and I happen to know it's empty under the hammer anyway. Okay, so that is a loaded Colt 45 with 250 grain bullets. Okay, now I'm going to turn it carefully. I'm not going to point it in any unsafe direction, but I just want you to get a look at what it looks like. The front of that cylinder, we'll make sure we just kind of point it over my shoulder here, safe direction. And you know, in some of the movies, they actually do you know, look authentic because they have some blanks that look like real bullets like that. But if a Colt 45 is loaded, it should look like that in the cylinder. You can really tell from the other end, the business end, whether the gun is loaded. So anyway, they're sweet no matter what the finish, no matter what you know, coating or finish the guns have on them. And this one again is nickel plated. Just doesn't get much better than this, unless you have 2 of them, right?